Good morning. Today we're going into town. So we're currently walking along the Medway. There was a nice little butterfly. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, we're just walking along the River Medway into town. Gonna go see what we can find. We're currently shooting on the Lunar Ultra. I do have my actual camera with me today, my action cam, so we should be able to get some different perspectives. But so far, it's just a nice little walk along the Medway. So yeah, catch me in town. We're going to be doing something, probably going to go get a drink because I'm thirsty. I didn't bring one with me. Stupid. Yeah, so I'm going to go see some sights, see what's interesting. It might be boring, but if not, you're just joining me on a random walk on a Sunday morning. See you in a bit. Right, we're currently at All Saints Church in Maidstone. We're just walking through the graveyard. So I'm going to turn you around, we'll have a look at a few of the graves. I think there's one here from 1799, and I'm sure there's one earlier. There is right there, let's have a look. (1785). 1785, that's crazy. I know that somewhere there are gunshot wounds. Now, I can't remember why. I mean, I did learn, but I can't remember why. And I also know that this church has a history with the American flag. I will try and link it in this video somewhere about here, if I can. If not, then I don't know. Well, but let's turn you around, let's get a view before we go. It is very bright, so I might not be able to get it all, but there you go. Right, and just behind it, or next to it, whatever way you want to look at it, is Maidstone's registry office. So this is where you can get married on the cheap. I'll turn you around, you can see it. It's actually quite a nice building. There you go. You get a nice little view of that. And yeah, that's Maidstone registry office. So we're going to go cut through town. Actually, I'll just quickly turn you around because this is something that no one really talks about in Maidstone. So over there, I will zoom in, just so you can see it, is Maidstone's Carriage Museum. Right, I don't know when it's open, because it never seems to be open. So I think it's open on a Wednesday. It's just loads of old carriages that have been in and around Maidstone. I'm going to continue going for a walk down by the river, and then I'll cut through into town. So if I see anything interesting, we'll cut straight to it. Alright, to the right you've got Maidstone Bridge. But if you do a short little walk just down, you'll turn up just here. And this is where you can get the Kentish Lady boat. They do like 1 hour trips, 2 hour trips, and they do self-driving hire boats or something along them lines. So if you fancy a little trip in Maidstone and you want to go up along the River Medway, jump on there. It's not a deal, it's actually quite nice. I can't remember the exact prices, but it's actually alright. Right, we're going to explore further into town. Oh, and if you look behind me at the most horrible building in Maidstone, the Travel Lodge, I have no idea why that was just put there, but it looks horrendous. Right, this is the historic cannon in Maidstone. If you ever lived or live in Maidstone, you'll know exactly what this is. But to me, it's just a cannon. But it's probably got some historical thing about it, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to bore you with it because I don't know. Right, I've seen some sights. I've mainly seen it in Chatham, but if I turn you around, so this is the Queen's Monument in Maidstone. There you go. And if I zoom in, you're going to see something quite funny. There you go. I didn't expect to see that today. Nothing.
That's actually not too bad for one of the cheaper ones. But you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. And now...
Right, so we've been at the pub for like 4 hours. Uncle Rob's decided that he wanted to go home because he's a lightweight. I'm still at the pub drinking Murphy's. I've lost count of how many I've had. So this is probably going to be the end of sightseeing Maidstone. Unless I see anything interesting on the way out or on the way home, which is very unlikely because Maidstone's a very boring place to be, then I don't know. But I'll see you at some point. Like, follow, subscribe to continue with the journey, I suppose, and I'll see you then. But for now, goodbye. Alright, so basically the moral of the story is once you go into Maidstone, you get trapped by Maidstone. You end up at Wetherspoons, the Glass House, or the Brenchley. And as soon as you enter one of the facilities, that's it, you're trapped. There's no escape. You can go and see all of Maidstone, but once you go to one of them, that's it, you're trapped. So, and I've been there for hours now. You can probably tell because my... Oh no, I can't leave you hanging there. You can probably tell, but anyway, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna go home, and that's probably the end of it. That's it.